teams that have struggled so far?
First and foremost, Kevin, there's still time to get things turned around. You can't get too caught up in that train of thought of panicking and being overly concerned about the present. Stay the course, and you've got to start winning games. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Allen outside. Bucks passing it around. Red passes to Robinson. No good on the three. Here's Snow, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, Snow goes fishing and gets the whistle. A very savvy play.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Well, I love the quiet poise and unselfish attitude of Snow. He's somebody his teammates not only respect, but follow.
And it's good, 2 points.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets.
They played a very efficient offensive game, creating good looks and converting those at a high clip.
Give credit to the coaching staff for putting together a solid game plan. And, of course, the players for going out and executing.
Here's Cassell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Right side, Thomas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Coleman. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. This is it to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. So the wing on the left. Here's Snow. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And this is where Iverson is almost unguardable, not giving the D any time to react.
Cassell against Snow. Launches it. Cassell, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Over to the left wing. For 3, Snow. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early goal.
Poked away. Here's Cassell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cassell's got 5 now.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
McKee for 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Snow against Cassell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Snow. Off target at the rim.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Back to Red. Robinson on the wing. Over Mutombo. Robinson misses.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Down low. Here's Snow. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Bucks trail by 12. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Allen for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The 76ers leading by 12. Baseline try. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Cassell. He has 5. There's the pass to Allen. From outside the arc. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Boy, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
Iverson kicks to Mutombo. 76ers moving the ball around. Buries it from three-point range. Snow's got 9.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor, opens everything up.
Here's Cassell. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Snow. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Iverson passes to Snow. Jacks up a 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Bucks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Thomas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Snow the pass to Mutombo. Over Robinson. Cassell grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Kept alive. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. Checking in for Philadelphia, number 41.
76ers on defense. 10-point lead. Here's Allen. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the way he cleaned up the miss and then flushed it back home.
Yeah, wasn't that impressive, Clark? Great effort from him to see the play through.
Stayed with it.
Yep.
And that's the level of effort they'll need in order to erase this deficit.
Here's Snow after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Iverson. Dishes to McKee. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Tigers checked in for the 76ers. McKee comes in for Snow.
For Philadelphia, Matt Geiger, Aaron McKee.
On defense, the 76ers, 8-point game. Geiger against Robinson. Shoots from 12. Geiger with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Iverson against Allen. Here's McKee. Rebounded by the Bucks. Cassell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen passes to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Pass to Iverson. Red against McKee. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks trail by 6.
76ers foul. Aaron McKee.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Moore's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Caffey's checked in. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Smith. The 76ers leading by 6. Passes it to Iverson. Robinson with the block. The pass to Red. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
Iverson kicks to Smith. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Red. And that one is off. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Iverson. Puts up a deep 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
What range from Iverson. Telling the defense to guard him all the way out there.
The Bucks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Cassell, the pass to Robinson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
Philadelphia leading by 9. McKee dishes to Moore. Back to McKee. Off target from three-point range. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Robinson. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. Iverson with some nice D. The 76ers shooting to start out this game about 43%. To the middle. Here's Smith. Kick out to Moore. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep, Iverson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Here's Graham. Hands the shot from the wing. So it's Philadelphia now. 10-point lead. McKee, the pass to Iverson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Moore with it. Robinson picks him up. They get it back. Geiger. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iverson passes to Geiger. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Smith. And here's Moore outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Milwaukee with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Anthony, the pass to Robinson. Pocket 6. Passes it to Chris Billa. Anthony kicks to Robinson. Over Moore. And too long on the shot.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Shoots. Again, Philadelphia.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Now the pass to McKee. Pass to Geiger. For three, Smith. Robinson pulls it in. Bucks trail by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony, the pass to Caffey. And here is Graham. Here's Robinson. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Iverson can't get it to fall. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Graham with the ball. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And Dallenberg pulls it down.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage one.
Back to Iverson. Kicks it to McKee. Offensive rebound. A shot by Dallenberg, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Allen surveying the D. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Moore in the corner, takes a 3. The 76ers with another miss. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Charlotte Hornets. The drive by Anthony. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Allen Iverson on the way. McKee for 3. Traps in the tray. McKee's got 5 now.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Passes to Anthony. Now here's Allen. The pass to Graham. Back to Allen. Gets an open look and hits. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
This is Allen's specialty, an exceptional shooter off the catch.
Pass to McKee. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
And there's the drive. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Down by 15. Pass to Allen. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Iverson. Moore with it. Into the lane. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Graham. And the Bucks miss again.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, a really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
McKee, no luck. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Allen. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
The devastating range of Ray Allen. He can get you from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Iverson. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And it wasn't just his scoring, but his intense defense as well. He nabbed 3 steals on the night.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anthony drawing the double team. Nobody near Allen. The three-pointer no good. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's Iverson. The 76ers with another miss. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively. Excellent work, testing the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
To the left wing. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Graham against Iverson. And it's Graham missing. Philadelphia with the ball. Second shot opportunity, and Iverson with the layup. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I like how persistent Iverson is on offense. Protecting the play by fighting for a second chance look and getting it.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession. 15-point game. Outside Thomas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Moore right side. To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Cassell. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Bell. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Cassell against Moore. Cassell kicks to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And then Thomas with the jam.
Such an underrated point guard. Cassell is very good at finding his teammates.
The 76ers leading by 15 to the wing right side. Here's Moore. Goes back up. Here's Dallenberg. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Johnson. And there's the pass to Cassell. Bell against Grant. Allen inside the three-point line. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Allen's got 9 points.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
A different look for Milwaukee. Robinson comes in for Johnson. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Grant. Here's Cassell. Claxton covering. Cassell, the pass to Allen. Here's Cassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Thomas. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Three-pointers. Snow. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 14. Here's Cassell. Claxton covering. Red against Bell. Red passes to Robinson. Here's Cassell. He dishes it to Red. Over Bell. Deflected by Bell. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Bucks, 3.5 back. And Philadelphia making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Ray Allen. Mutombo inside. Johnson's there. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 14. Red passes to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Cassell. Rebound by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3-pointers. Snow. Robinson pulls it in. Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Cassell. Will kick out to Red. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, the long ball of Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Snow against Red. Here's Claxton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tipped away. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Johnson.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Harper. He's guarded by Thomas. And here is Mutombo. Still yet to score. Claxton the pass to Mutombo. The shot misses. Good D by Johnson. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run. And now Philadelphia on the break. Mutombo misses. Bucks trail by 9. Michael Red is on the wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That lefty stroke of M. Red's, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Mutombo in the high post. Claxton the pass to Mutombo. A rebound by the Bucks. Cassell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Foster's checked in for Johnson.
Into the lineup for the Bucks. Number 41, Greg Foster.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Snow. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Cassell against Bell. Thomas inside, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers making a switch here.
Now to the lineup for your 76ers. Derek Coleman. Derek McKee. Allen Iverson.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen them this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Here's Red. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Iverson outside. McKee with it. Robinson picks him up. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 18-7 run. Cassell the pass to Red. They get a hand on it. Foster is screen on Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Red misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Now here's Iverson. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Thomas gets the bucket.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And that one's good, Iverson.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Bucks trail by 6. Down low. And it's Foster finishing it off.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. McKee against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The clock runs out. Find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Thomas inside, defended by Geiger. Thomas against Geiger, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Bucks, Tim Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Pass to Geiger. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
So it's the Bucks now. 6-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Geiger. With the teardrop.
You gotta set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
Team foul.
Red kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Cassell. It's stolen by Mutombo.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
McKee, no luck.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
And for 3, Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Iverson. Red with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6 and stolen by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Incredible. When most people would be coming down, Iverson just keeps going up.
Milwaukee's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Snow against Cassell. Allen up top. He's got 9. Red misses.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's McKee. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Cassell. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
The fearlessness of Iverson is incredible. I love how he challenges defenses inside.
The 76ers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Allen in the post. Iverson covering. Here's Cassell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The 76ers leading by 12. Iverson passes to Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Snow's got 17 now.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Cassell against Snow. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Coleman's checked in for Geiger.
76ers ball. Substitution for your 76ers.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Derek.
11 unanswered points for him. Snow, the pass to Iverson. The pass to Snow. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thomas got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cassell kicks to Red. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
Iverson with the bucket.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull up in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with.
Here's Cassell after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McKee for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Here's Cassell. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. They get it again. Knocks it loose. Red dishes to Allen. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 16 straight unanswered. To the middle. Coleman, no good. Bucks trail by 20. Now Red. 6 points for him. Spins to the rack. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Snow, the pass to Coleman. Here's Snow. The 3 from Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Cassell. He has 5. And the 76ers making a change here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thomas. He's got 15. Here's Cassell. Allen outside. Geiger against Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Moore going inside and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big points.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Smith checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also with the sub. Caffey's checked in.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Team foul.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And McKee kicks to Smith. More outside. Fires for three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
Fifth team foul.
The Bucks shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
So it's the Bucks now. 76ers getting the bucket. Cassell the pass to Robinson. Six on the shot clock. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's more. A rebound by the Bucks.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Team is in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Ray Allen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ray Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And Allen drops them both. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Smith dishes to Moore. McKee the pass to McKee. Caffey grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Floats one up. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
You expect that kind of touch from a shooter of Ray Allen's caliber.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
Such a
foul.
master of running the offense. Sam Cassell has total control.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Bell is checked in for the 76ers. And so Cassell nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 23. McKee the pass to Bell. And McKee kicks to Bell. Tries it from the top of the key. And McKee gets it to go. McKee's got 9.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
McKee against Cassell. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Caffey. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Caffey's got his first points of the night.
This is where Caffey is most comfortable looking to score because he's solid at converting in this area.
Smith, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Cassell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Thomas. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Bell. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Uncovered. Outside for Robinson. Here's Cassell. He's got 8.
Aaron McKee, 5th personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Milwaukee, Sam Cassell, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cassell. And the 76ers making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Billis checked in. And Anthony subbed in for Ray Allen. And so Cassell nails both of them. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. McKee's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Cassell against Bell. Passes it to Caffey. Here's Robinson. Here's Anthony. That shot is off. McKee with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure, wasn't it, Clark? Using both hands.
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
Here's Anthony. After the Sixers pick up 2. On the pass to Cassell. Back to Anthony. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bell driving inside. Caffey grabs the miss. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Anthony drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Bell on the wing. Over Robinson. Here's Mutombo, and he banks in the layup.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anthony. There's a screen. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. To the middle. Smith kicks to Bell. Over Anthony. No good from Bell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's Anthony. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Moore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Smith. And Smith slams it home.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes to Snow. Takes the three. Graham with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dallenberg's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Snow. There's the drive.
76ers foul. Smith. Second personal foul.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Outside Anthony. Allen finds Anthony. Back to Allen. Now Graham. Clock at 6. From downtown, here's Caffey. And the three off target. Bell dishes to Smith. Three-pointers, Snow. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Philadelphia foul called. Smith. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. McKee against Anthony. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dallenberg passes to McKee. Snow. The 76ers with another miss. And the Bucks with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the left side wing. This one for three, and that's good. Aaron McKee for three.
You are asking for trouble if you're going to allow that kind of shooter that kind of a good look. You can't let that happen.
Let's face it, they have not done a good job staying attached to shooters, and it shows in the score.
Smith outside. Here's Bell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Johnson with a screen on McKee. Allen kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving in. Hit the putback. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And the 76ers with some changes. McKee comes in for Snow. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee. Grant, he's checked in for the Bucks. Cassell comes in for Anthony. There's the pass to Graham. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Johnson kicks to Allen. Here's Cassell. Claxton covering. Puts one up from 19. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harper. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen for 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Just an absolute marksman. Allen has textbook shooting form.
Bell dishes to Moore. For 3. The rebound by Grant. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Allen passes to Johnson. Back to Allen. Pass to Graham. Here's Cassell, defended by Bell. Looking to get it going. Cassell, no good.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
A baseline J connects, the jumper drops.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Cassell. Claxton covering. Cassell kicks to Graham. Down low. Allen passes to Cassell. The 3. And Dallenberg pulls it down. They've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Pass to Bell. Here's Claxton. Offensive rebound. Here's Dallenberg. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dallenberg has got his first basket of the night.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound, and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
Cassell kicks to Allen. Wing shot on the way, and that one good. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
It's stolen by Allen.
Foul call. Speedy Claxton. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for Milwaukee. Greg Foster. Greg Anthony.
Passes it to Cassell. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And the dunk by Grant.
At 6'9", Grant uses his size well to jam it down. Love the ferocious finish.
Claxton the pass to Moore. Drills it from outside.
That's his shot. You know, if he gets any room out there, he's going to dial it up.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside Anthony. The pass to Allen. Foster is screen on Bell. Allen passes to Foster. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Moore kicks to Dallenberg. Back to Moore. Pass to Bell. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Ray Allen is on the wing. Cassell against Moore. To the inside. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
The dish now to Moore. Here's Dallenberg. And a missed layup.
Love the effort. Stuck with his man, got the hand up, and then he didn't hesitate to follow up with the rebounding duties.
Outside Anthony. Back to Allen. To the middle. Here's Grant. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Good positioning on the play by Grant. He's right there to get the rebound and get a shot of his own.
Bell passes to Claxton. Here's Harpering. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about the damage they've done from deep? sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bell. Fast break Philadelphia. Claxton with it. Now Anthony defending. Ray Allen pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Anthony with it. For the 3. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Driving to the basket. Here's Harpering. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Dallenberg against Anthony. Up top, Claxton. Bell passes to Claxton. Here's Harpering. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Grant kicks to Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
From deep, Moore. Here's Dallenberg, and it's Foster with the rebound. The Bucks shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Cassell, no good. 76ers shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Here's Claxton. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Dallenberg.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Robinson's checked in for Foster. Thomas comes in for Grant. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Anthony. Iverson passes to Mutombo. Another shot. From the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
The Bucks shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Down low, Redd. Can't connect from short range. Coach, I like how they are controlling the pace.
Continuing to build on this run.
Here's Harpering. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
No question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Iverson.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Iverson outside. And here's Bell from the arc. Here's Mutombo. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Cassell. Second chance shot. Robinson misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Another possession, another assist.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
Here's Cassell. Claxton covering. Cassell kicks to Redd. Inside, looking to end his cold spell. Good D by Bell. Iverson against Allen. Iverson dishes to Bell. Fires the three. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Cassell. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Looks like they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire.
Please get...
Siento que ya pasé GTA.